First of all, it became apparent to me some improvements. Team speed on defense became apparent. I thought our kick coverage units and more speed there. Also, some return men that have some really good speed. Our offensive line did a good job as far as protecting Josh and moving the line of scrimmage, so we're pleased about that. The playmaking ability by our senior receivers, Tanner Gentry, Jake Mulhart, was excellent. And then the big unknown was just how Josh was going to respond. And you know, a lot of the things that he did with his legs and his arm, we thought he got better as the game went along, particularly with his reads and some of his deliveries and decisions. But we're really pleased with Josh. Then the unknown factor of our kicker, and particularly early. You know, I thought Cooper did a nice job. He missed a couple, but he drilled a couple. He drilled one, which we thought was going to be a game-winning one, but there was a timeout. So a good start there, but certainly areas of improvement. Always as a coach, it's never as good as you thought. Some areas where we certainly need to improve. You know, we thought right away too many yards on defense, misassignments, things like that, way too many yards. We've got to clean that up. Next thing we need to do is get off the field on a last drive. You know, and we need to credit Northern Illinois. They had a fifth-year starting quarterback and some capable receivers, but we've got to do a better job closing the game out there. On the flip side, we've got to close out drives at the end of the game. You know, there was two times where either we've got to score or in the clock with a long drive, and we weren't able to do that. So some improvements there. We are healthy for the Nebraska game, which is encouraging. I had a good talk with our trainer and had a meeting with our players this morning, and they've got a great look in their eyes, so we're excited about moving forward. Concerning Nebraska, I think when you first look at them on offense, I think you really need to really address Tommy Armstrong. He's a guy that can throw the ball a country mile. He's got excellent mobility. He's strong. He's played a lot of snaps at quarterback, been very successful. And then the next group is wide receivers. Certainly Westerkamp is a guy who's played a lot of football, made a lot of plays. We're particularly also impressed with Alonzo Moore. You know, had a big touchdown reception. He's a guy that you look at and say he'd be a great jet sweep guy. Really athletic guy. I know he was a quarterback out of high school, so a really good group of wide receivers. When Tommy throws the ball up to them, they do a great job coming down to it. Big offensive line, get man on man, they stay on their feet, they do a good job protecting. Over on the defensive side, you know, big strong defensive line. As we watched the Fresno game, not a lot of push there. They were able to establish the line of scrimmage and push the pocket. Some disciplined linebackers. We think the corners really have excellent speed, and you know that Gary's going to be back. At least we're assuming Gary's going to be back. He was suspended for a game. The team captain was suspended for a game. I don't know what the reason was, but we're assuming that he'll be back. Special teams, they allocate a full-time coach to special teams, and so. Pretty disciplined, explosive group with their coverage group. They have an excellent place kicker, and I thought they handled the punting duties very well. So they had a great performance against Fresno, who's in our conference. We know a lot about Fresno. So we got our hands full going over to Lincoln, playing a good football team.